Welcome to another episode, everyone. Baby B Braze, right here from Denver Lane Bloods, is on the attack. He says he's suing everybody who ran content on his name about this individual named Trevor, who was allegedly his man lover back in CYA, the California Youth Authority. Individuals have been putting his name in this for some time now, and the YouTube channel Damn Homie is the name of the channel, Damn Homie. A lady interviewed this individual allegedly by the name of Trevor, who claimed to have had a relationship with B Braze. Now, I never did run that content. Of course, I was aware of it, but I felt like something was fishy about it. And these are some very serious allegations. Not that there's anything wrong with being who you are, if that's what you are, but as it relates to gangs and gang culture and prison culture and all that, this will not fly. So these are very serious allegations that was put upon Braze, and I didn't want to cover it because I didn't think that there was anything there. There was no evidence of this. And I didn't want to further that narrative, so I just stayed away from it. Nevertheless, I will cover here his response to this. And again, he's upset and on the attack, saying that these individuals are lying on his name. And that, again, he's in contemplation and doing research on how to sue individuals for defamation for saying that he was involved with this individual named Trevor. Let's get into it. Shout out to B Braze, and his channel is called No Zark Zone. The title here says, Baby B Brazy, they exposed me with a rainbow. Must watch. Here it go. Suing everybody. That's what it says. Here it go. Suing everybody.
Hey, look. Tapping on the who's who's. We going crazy on GM. Hey, look. I'm getting straight to it right now. At first, on lanes, I wasn't really gonna go back and forth over stuff like this. It's not what I do, gang. Only reason I'm even responding to this is because you go too far with fake calls and all that. I'm that dope, dead homies. I'm that what it is that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta make up fake stuff on me. Why you can't just go with the flow of what's going on? Dead homies, I'm telling you, I don't play no weird games and none of that. Everybody in my DM saying, bro, everybody know what's going on. You should really sue them for defamation on GM. What I don't do is lie on people. What I don't do is play. Y'all just seen that video, gang. Come on now. I ain't playing in this video. I ain't on no weird shit. Look, you don't play with nobody's name on Bloods for the PC nigga. Threezy, whatever your name is on Bloods. Don't forget who took you off my bro on GM. I don't play your little PC game with your little manly ass white gang or whatever you fake and act like. That's how you know. You do anything for content. If you're going to sit on the phone and fake and act like you talking to somebody about me on Bloods, you would do anything. I feel dumb as hell because I put from jump. And look, now I feel really dumb because the person that begged me to put Damn Homie on my shit on West Side Lanes, who told me straight up, but that's how she got on the who's, which I don't even like saying her name because first of all, she the police. Second of all, she a non-affiliate. She ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on. Third of all, like these weird niggas let her talking me into some other shit. I ain't tell her nothing about, but what's happening with the who's. Period. When we started and all that, she got on there for that. On lanes, I thought she was from out of state. I did not know that she was some gang culture vulture. I did not know On blood, she was so messy. So they just dropped the video right now through Ant and through everybody else in it. First of all, like Ant said, I wasn't with Ant, gang. I wasn't with Ant in the Y at Chad. On 412, another thing, I would never, ever.
Okay, he's about to say something about that community. I would never, ever mess with such and such. It's not too disrespectful or whatever. But I'm going to skip it anyway.
Davi. Davi from, Travi, Trouble from Pico Nuevo from PN. What's his name? Shady from Projects. The one I said robbed me for the money. Come on now. My nigga Twin from Hayward on GM. People that was in the hole with me. When I went to Chad, I was kicking it off. I was kicking riots off in the school. Every time I go to school on GM, I'm doing 1-on-6s and 2-on-5s. Soon as I get to the school area, it's cracking. On Bloods, I barely even been in them buildings, gang. When I go to them buildings, we cracking. I remember NBA got cracking in front of me on West Side Lanes. Nigga, that's what we do. We don't sit down. I don't program with people. I ain't programmed with people all the way since I was like, when I first went to the Y, all East Coast. I first went to the Y on 412. I was programming with people like regular. Once I went in TS and all that, on DLB, I was on a whole different program, gang. But to come out and say straight up, and to have somebody on the phone where you know you lying, you hear clicks in a video, don't you hear clicks and all that shit in the video? Come on, blood. Oh, they're talking to somebody, telling somebody what to say before you say it with me. Type of shit is that. How much did you pay for that? Don't forget HMB, whatever you talking about your name is, the PC that's on the PC yard on 412. You pay people for promotions and all that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm TNino. Nigga. Don't forget before all this you was in my DM on Lanes, nigga. I told you it's none of that with me and you. You're just sizzle. You a P Sizzle. You from Sizzler. Dead homies. And this is how weak we made this is how weak we made the damn homie. We made her go over there. At first she was getting gangs on her shit, homies on her shit. We start bleeding her, she don't get no type of real members on her shit. Everybody that's on damn homie shit be YCs on GM, be bad, dead homies, nigga. Again, I don't play the lying games on Lanes. Everybody, I'm talking about people all across the world sending it to me and saying, you really should sue her because we all know she lying. GM, do I play court games? No, but I am a public figure. I don't care what you say. I'm in jail, dead homies, yeah. I'm in jail and people gonna comment probably and say, he said public figure. On 10-9 Devil Lanes, if you a female, you can go shake your ass right now. Do all that. I'm still getting more money than you from my video that I post is popping it. Shake your ass. Do your promotion. I'm gonna pop it and get mine though. If you a nigga, you comment right now and say public figure. I'm more a public figure than you. Dead homies, more a public figure than you. On Bloods. So like I said, I don't play weird games. I ain't with that. I wasn't gonna respond back to it on DLB because I don't. Everybody in my comments be saying, "What's up with the Trevor shit? What's up with the Trevor shit? Did you gonna say something about Trevor? Man, what the fuck? I look like going back and forth about some gay shit, gang." Dead homies. Only reason I just said this because they threw Ant in and then Ant responded back to it and gave facts and said, "Gang, now y'all just doing too much on Bloods." And when I seen that, I said, I might as well respond on Bloods and say what it is because on GM. I'm looking up right now how to sue her for defamation on TNino. Just based on. I'm not worried about none of that. On Figaro Riders. To do that, play with me like that, on Bloods, it's boo, you can say whatever and all that. But to go to 4 ass having fake people calling and you and your boy, what type of nigga play games like that with a female? Let a female, that can't be your. I'm damn near thinking y'all did an AI video because that picture of that white nigga, that picture of that white boy, you think that's me? Y'all think that's me? They put a shirt on me, gang. That's some West Side Lane. That's me and GM. That picture that they had with that they AI of me right there that I just showed y'all on 412. That's an AI picture because behind me that was GM. I was in a car somewhere on the streets on the dead homies. I just got in the car somewhere on the streets. I remember it was yesterday. I just jumped in the car and on blood I was jumping in the car and to jump out and the motherfucker. I was on the run on the dead homies. The motherfucker said take a flick with me. The homegirl. On Bloods, not that fucking, not a white one, no picture. Come on, huh? Dead homies. Fuck. What I look like? Come on, Blood. Nigga said it, nigga.
Yeah, I'm interested to know what you all think. So far, he's clearly denying these rumors. Says that, as I said, that he's ready to sue Damn Homie, that he's researching how to sue her for defamation, that this individual, Trevor, that she had this interview with is made up. That these individuals are putting stuff on his name and that he doesn't play with people's name like this and that they're doing too much for this content. He's talking about some other individual that got ran off the yard by his road dog, ended up going to PC, and he says that everyone that's on the program, that's on the podcast, Damn Homie, are PC individuals. And so, in other words, assuming he's saying that they have no credibility, she has no credibility, etc. But apparently Braze was on this show, this podcast as well. Damn Homie. He was saying why he went on there, that he was not speaking on gang business or gang activity, that he was just talking about his channel when he went on the program. But he said that he thought that she was from out of town. So apparently he had not done all of his research before he went and did an interview with her or whatever. It happens, but he said he thought that she was from out of town. He didn't even know that she was from out here, California, whatever. So clearly he's not happy. And he says again that these rumors are manufactured, fabricated, and that these individuals are just going to any length to get views and for content, dragging his name through the mud, accusing him of something that is inauthentic, and he's ready to sue because he's had enough of it. That's cold, man. I mean, that's cold. Individuals are on the internet now saying this sort of stuff about other individuals and their past exploits alleged. And again, these accusations in the culture are weighty accusations, career-ending, career-ruining accusations for anyone. So to put this sort of thing on someone, and he said that the picture is AI and all of that stuff. You know, I saw the picture on people's thumbnail. I said, what the hell? I'm staying away from this one. Oh, hell to the nizzo. What is this? What is this? Had the dude behind Braze laying down with his arm over and Braze sitting there. I said, oh, man, this is sick work. This is nasty. This is nasty work, man. See, you got the H crossed out back there, too, on that locker. Damn, bro, you just can't. What's up, bro? Jeez. You're trying to react to your video. I got to look at this nonsense, man. Bro, just run your content. We know you're a killer. We get it. You don't like Hoovers, bro. Jeez.
I was in there. Let somebody kiss me, blood. Niggas is sick. Call me Mr. Braze. Dude. Niggas is crazy. I'm 10, look, man. Again, I'm never going back and forth with this. Never responded to this. Whoever do this, come out. Now I'm starting. You can pay somebody to do this. I'm never going back and forth about this again. For all the people, switch the subject on Bloods. Drop the comment on lanes. Drop the. I don't want nobody. You ain't gotta go see videos and do all that because that's what they want. They do it off of money. You got whack reposts and shit and all that. Post facts. DLB. Let me post that you pushing fake paperwork, whack. Let me post that you type shit up. Post you with some real big homies. Don't post you with them. Post you in the alley, in a dark alley, chilling with some real ones. On Bloods. Don't post no shit in the daytime on no beach, gang. Post in the alley, chilling with some real ones. Just, I don't care if you do it for 2 minutes, man. Go over there. That homie never will get a response out of me again because of this. Let me tell y'all this. For y'all that care, I know nobody don't care on the dead homies. Because, again, y'all just sit back and watch. On 412, I got more going on than just playing with her on here on Blood. That damn, I don't want no problems with you. You a female. I'm not going back and forth with no person that I didn't seen your shit. Dead homies. But I want to go back and forth with you. You on OnlyFans. You sell your ass, sell toes. You got, come on now. Going back and forth with those.
Sell toes? How can you sell toes? How does a woman sell her toes? What the? Whoa, 2026. He say she on OnlyFans selling everything, including her toes. This is sick work.
Hoes pay me. I don't go back and forth with them. That's the only thing I want to do with hoes. It's just some money from her. I don't want to talk back and forth. I go back and forth about no drama or GM. Fuck you talk about on Bloods. Marry that type of nigga. The type of nigga that let you sit on the phone and lie about some this. My bitch no don't put a nigga in her mouth. 412. Tap in on those where you tap in, don't tap in on nothing else. On Bloods, that's the only time I'm digging in on this situation. On 412, it's out.
That's bull. Talking about don't tap in on nothing else. You better tap in on the inside story with the big fella, me, Damian Porter. The hell? Why would you even tell people not to? They can tap in on you and still tap in on. I tell them, go tap in on his channel. Just make sure you tap in on mine too. You can tap in on mine and still tap in on someone else. What the? Oh, it's a cold game. Every man for himself out here in these YouTube streets, man.
On Bloods and again on Lanes, if they do figure out how to do it, and by peoples do help me how to do this, on Devil Lanes, I'm suing you. No cap, all Figaro facts on Bloods, because what I say, I can back it up and say, this is what happened, this, that. On Bloods, I want that white boy Trevor to get on the stand with the police, with the people and say, yes, I'm the person that said that about him in XYZ on Lanes, because he don't exist. Dead homies, y'all playing games. Give tapping on the who's who's, don't tapping on nothing else, man. I touched this topic one time, I'm not touching it again. I don't do this. Figaro, this ain't even my game. I did this because a gang of my people said this. This respond back to it just because how At put it. It reminds you, I'm not mad at the bloggers for how they caption they videos. The caption is what makes people look in the world, not y'all probably, but other people look because of a caption. So when Ant captioned his video, this lover, whatever he put on his video, I'm not worried about that because on the dead homies, he can get his money. He know what's happening on Lanes. Off this net shit. I'm not worried about. When I first got on here, I told certain people on the dead homies that I know, on Bloods, don't let this net shit get us twisted on Figaro. Don't let this net shit get us twisted. We keep everything, long as we keep everything real on Bloods, we can't get mad. That's what I said from jump. You can say whatever you want about me, long as it's real.
All right, that's it. I'm laughing thinking about Addy, talking about he ain't tripping off Aunt Hefe's title because Aunt Hefe put on there, be Braze, whatever goes off. over his man lover. I said, oh man, this is nasty work. I was just sitting there. I'd be laughing at Hefe's titles all the time. Some of them be tripping me out, bro. I ain't lying. And I say, this is bad. It might go up. Oh, man. There you have it. Shout out to Braze once again of Who's fame from Denver Lane Bloods, responding to damn homie in these zesty, nasty, sick work allegations that he was dealing with an individual by the name of Trevor. Go to her channel, I suppose, and check out the interview that she had with this alleged Trevor individual who I guess, I haven't seen it, but I suppose went on to say in the interview that he had dealings, relations with Braze here in CYA, in the California Youth Authority. Man on man, mano y mano relations. And so we heard what Braze had to say about that. He's denying these allegations, says that it's all made up. The picture is even AI. That this individual doesn't exist, and that he just, because she was talking to this individual on the phone apparently on her channel, and he said that it's all made up. So he puts it on Denver Lane Bloods, and once he finds out how to sue her, he's going to do that. We'll see what happens. We're going to cover this because him putting it on Denver Lane Bloods, I'm going to take that serious, that he's ready to sue her. As soon as he figures it out, he says he's researching how to do it. I'm sure people in his comments or whatever, they're going to be telling him, do this, do that, do this. So we'll see if he's going to follow through, because he wants to expose the fact that this is all a lie. Well, we got to be careful with our content, putting stuff out here on people. You can't back it up, particularly in a court of law. Someone sues you or whatever, as he's threatening to do, and it can spell trouble for you. We'll see what happens here. He promised to sue. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments. Again, I didn't want to get involved in it. I'm just covering his response, but I didn't play the other stuff with Trevor and all that. That's some serious stuff. I'm not knocking anyone who did. Everybody run your content, man. I'm just saying I didn't do it. I didn't want to do it because, I mean, it's just like, wow. Some serious stuff. You want to be able to back that stuff up. Put this sort of thing out here on someone is just devastating information. And if it turns out that you're lying, that's really worthy of you hitting the cemetery. Yeah, that's one of those things that's worthy of death. I'd say so, yeah. So, yeah, I was cool on that. You got to be careful, man. Putting these jackets on people. You better be ready and be able to back it up. You come at the wrong person with this sort of stuff, it can cost you everything. It's not worth it. Stay safe and stay free, people.